What's up, Scorpio? Let's see what your next major blessings are. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio placements. I'm hearing the best for last. I don't know if I gave you guys that message the last time, but I don't know. There's something here about that. Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, Six of Coins, Five of Coins, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords, Queen of Coins. If you're currently going through a situation with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this could be a love situation. This could be a family dynamic, or even with friends. It feels like you're feeling some kind of way about some sort of ending. It's almost like knowing that you don't want something to end, but you know that it has to. Or, you know, maybe someone has shown you their true colors time and time again. But again, because this is your next major blessing, this is actually a blessing in disguise. Some of you guys, this ending has needed to happen. If this isn't love or family related, this could be job related. This is like you just, maybe you were fired or laid off, or that could be happening. Again, it's hard to see something like that as a blessing, but it truly is. Anything that comes to an end, typically, for the most part, depending on how it ends, usually has served its purpose and is aligning you with what is truly meant for you. Okay, so again, if there's some sort of ending that occurs here in the near future, or if you're currently experiencing some sort of endings, just know that this is a blessing in disguise. It feels like it was a long time coming, as something here has been a burden for you for quite some time. Okay, I'm hearing just to remain shut off from this situation. I know it's hard to kind of shut off from feelings and emotions, but it just feels like right now you're needing to be more logical than emotional, okay? And also to be careful about making emotional like decisions. This is like, you know, if you get so upset, you quit a job, and like you didn't have to quit a job, or you didn't have to go out like a certain kind of way, right? So do your best to keep your emotions intact, to remain logical, but more importantly, you know, just stay strategic. It's like if you're tired of something or someone, come up with a game plan. You know, really think about how something needs to change, or how something needs to come to an end. Some of you guys, this will be an abrupt ending, but again, blessing in disguise. Okay, your next major blessing just happens to be love. I feel like a lot of you guys could be single right now. I don't know that you guys are looking. It doesn't feel like it. It just feels like this kind of falls into your lap. You could be meeting someone here. You could be out and about. This could be someone too that you meet, like if you go to the gym, or if by chance you guys are athletic. Because I'm seeing the Five of Wands here, right? So to me, that's competition. So the way I see it is you could be meeting someone, like let's say you're playing sports, you know, they play the same exact sport as you, or they just happen to be attending like a sports thing. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like you guys could be going to watch like a baseball game or a football game. It could be like a major league type of thing, or it could just be a local thing, community thing. But I do feel like you meet someone new here at something like that. Like you're out and about. I'm just seeing like grassy fields. There's something here about soccer, maybe wrestling as well, is what I'm picking up on. So yeah, you have new love coming. Okay, those of you that are already in a situation with someone, in a relationship, it feels like the love is growing here between you and someone else. It feels very reciprocated. I'm not sensing anything where it's like love bombing or anything like that. It just feels like you and this person genuinely do love each other. You could be in a relationship with this person. You guys could be engaged. You could be married to this individual. But whatever this is, it just feels like it doesn't matter how long you've been with this person. You could have been with this person for 5 years, for 10 years, for, 5 months. The love is still growing, is what it feels like. And it feels like you're learning to love somebody more and more every day. Okay. Five of Wands. I feel that any kind of drama that's been in your life, anything that's been causing you any kind of drama, I feel like is going to dissipate, to be honest. But you are being asked to end something, or to walk away from situations that are about to be burdensome with love, okay? So this is just kind of like biting your tongue a little bit, moving forward, moving away from the drama. I feel like once you can do that, like, the universe is going to bless you with something here. But I do feel like you guys are genuinely being moved out of situations that that, like I said, they cause drama, they cause conflict. There could be a little bit of confusion here. It just feels like everybody's in the business, everybody's in the know. You could be dealing with like a small group of people that just like to gossip. But whatever this is, I feel like you're removing your energy, or rather, spirit's gonna help you to remove yourself from these types of situations. So that's what I'm saying. Like with the original spread here, if something comes to an end, just let it. Like this is part of the blessing, okay? Whatever this is. Also, too, whatever is coming in is protected. Okay, Five of Wands talks about protection. So this new love here, or even just the love that you have between you and somebody else, like I said, if you've been in a relationship for quite some time, is protected right now. Okay, I feel like things that were off kilter are about to be like balanced out for you guys with the Six of Coins. I feel like if you've been feeling like you're putting more attention onto one spot, like one place in your life or on certain people, I feel like you're going to learn to balance, and then reciprocation will follow. Okay, some of you guys could feel like you put more effort in than somebody else, but I see here there's going to be reciprocation. And again, this could be from you guys also setting boundaries with this Five of Wands and letting people know like how to treat you and what's okay and what isn't, right? Not allowing people to cross your boundaries in any way. And I feel like you guys will need to put your foot down, or at least say something, again, say with love, and make it known, make it firm, so that you can kind of see who actually takes you seriously and who doesn't, right? Who respects you, who doesn't. So it just feels like that is your next major blessing, is allowing people to understand that they can't just approach you however they want to anymore. You guys are genuinely setting these boundaries. And I feel like if you feel like you've been putting more attention or you've been putting more effort, the reciprocation is going to be there, okay? And Five of Coins, lastly, your next major blessing is just leaving something behind you in the past where it belongs, okay? I feel like just the overall theme for you guys, like, let things go with love, okay? You have 5-5, and then it was the Five of Cups, right? Originally. So 5-5-5, you have changes coming in. 5 and 5 is 10, is completion. So again, like, don't resist any kind of changes that are happening right now. If people want to leave your life, let them. If people want to act a certain kind of way and you have to set up this boundary, do it. Like, don't try to intervene in whatever's happening right now, because this is all for your highest good. And so it's like when you intervene and you try to stop something from happening or stop someone from leaving, you're telling the universe that you're happy to be disrespected, you're happy to have people cross your boundaries. So again, don't cross the wires between you and what you want, because the universe, there's only a certain amount of communication that the universe understands. And so when we make these actions and efforts to try to stop people from leaving or stop things from happening, we're telling the universe that, hey, like, doesn't matter what you think, what I know is better. And that's not how this works, okay? So again, make sure that you guys are staying grateful. Make sure that you guys are just allowing these endings to happen regardless of how you feel. They are for your highest good. You don't know what's coming up for you. You don't know who you're meant to meet, where you're meant to go. So again, like, just be open to the energy of change and let things go, okay? And these blessings will flow to you. I'm hearing like wine, like water. All right, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully this helps or resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.